I'm Heathfield. Welcome to Saws UK's test shop at Heathfield. This is our model E-C315 circular saw. As you can see, it's just a straightforward circular saw, the kind of machine that you've seen everywhere. 2 speeds, slow speed for solids and heavy wall tubing, high speed for thin wall tubing, aluminium, etc. All done by this switch here. On-off switch here, emergency stop switch here, and a separate switch for coolant. The coolant, by the way, is in a separate container in the base of the machine with an electric pump. You can actually remove that for cleaning if needs be. The machine will mitre 45 degrees each way. That way and the other way. Just locking it off here. And then stop, which is graduated, up to 300mm in this case. Easy to use. There is a outrigger arm here which will actually clamp your off-cut billet. If you want to cut things where there isn't a break-off burr, you can use this. Or you can just move it to one side if you're doing constant mitering. You need to use it if it's in the way for that kind of thing. As you can see, I've got a piece of heavy wall tube in here, gas tube. This machine usually is used for this kind of work. You can use it for solid materials if you use a very coarse blade. It can be useful on solid materials in that it will give an ended up finish to your workpiece. So if you're making small components and you don't want the trouble of putting them in a mill to clean them up each end, this machine will do a finished job. So you have 2 avenues that you can pursue with the machine: cutting fabrication work like this, or small machine shops cutting small billets. Here we go. Alternatively, you could look at our E210 pull-down bandsaw. It's a similar footprint to the circular saw, but with lots more capacity. You can cut 210mm across here, for example. You can be cutting heavy wall material with a very coarse blade. We do a very fine pitch blade. We can cut thin wall tubing with it. So you have a lot more capacity and versatility on this machine, particularly if you're cutting very thin wall tubing, large diameter. You may find that when you put that in a circular saw, when you go to cut it, it'll spin round and break the blade. Well, it won't happen with a bandsaw. So on thin wall tubing,